The Summit of the Americas in Los Angeles this month. One of the most important issues is immigration reform. That is, the Los Angeles Declaration thrown out by the United States. The document aims to clarify how countries in Latin America and the world should share the responsibility of receiving immigrants. U.S. Secretary of State Blinken explained, "This is a way of sharing responsibility among the countries of origin, transit and destination, handling immigration in a safe, humane and orderly manner." At the heart of the Los Angeles Declaration signed by the Summit of America is that Latin American countries should promise to accept large numbers of immigrants and refugees in exchange for American aid, to fundamentally solve the increasingly serious immigration crisis facing the United States, to maintain the image of the United States as a beacon of human rights in the world. The Biden administration has revised the Trump administration's tough measures on foreign immigrants, especially those from Central America. This also led to the immigration crisis during Biden's tenure. Unprecedented pressure on temporary settlements along the U.S. and Mexico border. The Summit of the Americas is an American attempt to address the immigration crisis at its roots. However, the reality is that most of these immigrants came from Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua. This also happens to be the country excluded by the Biden administration from the invitation list for the Summit of the Americas. It's kind of ironic. In the final analysis, the national nature of America has determined that Biden's immigration policy will be doomed, while the logic starting from the root is correct. But in the eyes of the Americans, all of the problems in the world, including illegal immigration in Latin America, can ultimately come down to human rights. But in terms of real international affairs, the root cause of immigration problems is not in the so-called universal human rights. The first thing should be whether the people's rights